Hispanic Chamber Connections with Dr. Carlos Sanchez, president of the Woodlands Conroe Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, featuring event announcements, member highlights, and more. Tuesdays at 1 p.m., broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Let's get back to more Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth on Lone Star Community Radio.
Welcome back, everybody. Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. We also have our little sidekick right here, Mr. Chris.
Dun, dun, dun. Here I am.
All right, work on that. Okay, yes, he is the voice for... I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I love messing with him. But yes, welcome back, of course. 8 to 10 every Saturday morning. You can find me and Jen just cutting a rug, gritting it on me, and I'm gracing on her. No.
Okay.
I'll have to practice
we'll work
that.
on that.
Yeah, we'll work on that for me. But yeah, every Saturday morning. And then we actually have been doing we didn't have anyone planned to come in, but then Chris came in, so of course we're letting him hop in on this.
I like to self-invite myself to a lot of things.
Well, good. Yes, that's very good. Okay. And then we did our segment, of course, on Share the Sweetness, but now we've got to step it up because we only have a few minutes left.
Yes.
And you know what time it is? Dreamland.
That's nice.
You like it?
I do.
Do you know anybody that can do it?
Is it time for my spiel?
Yes.
Okay.
No. We can find
Meredith will pay $10 for someone to come in and play the harp. But she's only going to pay you one time. But she wants you in here every week.
Yes. Although, consolation, I will record you and then reuse it. No royalties paid, $10 one-time fee.
There you go.
Okay.
There you have it.
Sorry, I had to...
I love verbal contracts.
He's on camera. All right, so kick it off for us, Mama. What's your dreamland?
It's actually somewhere I've been a couple of times.
All right.
Somewhere we're going.
Really?
I'm going to New Orleans.
What?
Yes. There you go. Let me just tell you. I got to tell you, because, we're going on our trip soon. We're going on our Grit and Grace road
meaning
trip.
Me, yes.
You meaning Meredith. We're going on our Grit and Grace road trip soon. We are going to New Orleans. And you cannot go to New Orleans and be on a diet. People cannot go to New Orleans and be on a diet.
She declared it.
Let me just tell you. The food there is so amazing. And everything is rich and fried. And it's all really bad for you. But it's so delicious.
I love that.
You have to...
The good stuff.
You have to have it while you're there.
Although I am excited about you showing me other places.
Not just the food. Yes,
Bourbon
they've
Street,
got some really great bars, jazz bars, blues bars.
No, I love it. One silly joke I told Jack, because he's in jazz band, I was like, were you rocking out in jazz band? And I started laughing. He's like, yeah, that's funny, Mom. No, we're not. I was like, were you jamming? You jamming out? Jazz band jam.
Yeah.
He didn't laugh. Okay. Anyway, Chris, what about you? You like New Orleans?
I love New Orleans. If you gave me a choice between going to New Orleans or Vegas, I would choose New Orleans every time. It's always a great time. Not only the food, the entertainment.
Yes.
As long as you stay in the areas that are safe.
Yes.
You're
I know where
fine.
to stay. I know where to stay.
If you stay down in the Garden District or within, over by, what's the Bourbon Street?
Uh-huh.
If you stay in that area, you're the French Quarter, you're going to be fine.
Yes.
But it's really a great time. And the history of that town, it's really quite fascinating, because one of the founders of Galveston, or a pirate that wasn't necessarily a founder, but he was part of Galveston's history, Lafitte, was stationed in Galveston as well as in New Orleans. And it's quite interesting how the story of those two, sea areas right there on the coast, how they came together.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Wow, got encyclopedia number 2 up in here.
The architecture is great.
I will stop
It's all fabulous.
running on about useless facts. Go ahead.
No. I think you and Jen, I could have quizzed you if I had enough time. I would have put you both on the spot, see who knows more on what. Because Jen is our encyclopedia.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jen's much smarter than I am. This is just something I saw on YouTube last week.
I love it when he repeats things. He hears. Okay. Well, yes, I love New Orleans, and I just thought about when I asked you about New Orleans, about, if you don't remember, listeners, Chris gave me the best gift I've ever received, which is beyond, of course, being my brother.
Yes.
Yada, yada. I'm not getting there, but I'm saying he got for Christmas, it was so awesome. He actually got me a cruise trip, and I was like, what? And it was out of New Orleans, and his only request was, which I totally, don't hate on me, okay, look. His request was, I want a t-shirt. And I was like, all right. He goes, I want a New Orleans Halloween t-shirt. Okay. Sounds easy enough. You go to New Orleans, all the t-shirts, everything's talking about everything except for Halloween. And so I couldn't get him one. I got him a crawfish one. He still didn't like it. And
Annie wears that shirt, by the way, all the time.
I was about to ask. I haven't seen it on you.
Annie wears it.
Why don't you wear it?
Because it's not flattering on me. My love handles are a little too...
you go through your seasons, don't
Loving.
you?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Annie, for making
showing the
right.
duck face every time I look in the mirror. It's crazy.
But it was just hilarious, and he got so mad. He's like, all I wanted was a t-shirt. And I'm like, but you asked for the weirdest shirt in the world. And that sounded weird. In the world, yes?
Okay. I'm still bitter. And then she got me... Okay, guys. You know what's really great about it? As a consolation prize, she got me a t-shirt that I already had. And then...
What are the odds?
And then re-gifted it to her son. This is
the
not
Johnny Cash?
a joke. Yes.
Listen, times are tough. And you know what? When you didn't like your Johnny Cash, I said, you know who would like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's that you've seen me in the same shirt before.
Who doesn't like a backup?
There you go. That's true.
All right.
Sure.
Well.
Okay. We are running really, really short on time.
All right. I'll be quick. I'll let you know. I'm going to New York City.
New York City.
New York City. Got excited because the Bronx Zoo. Got all excited. But more exciting to have Chris here, so I'll just cut it off right there. I'll continue New York City on another day.
Okay, but hold on. You owe me.
Oh. Good night. See, this is what happens. The best thing last weekend I got a tip for, and I messed it up, and I've got to make it right. So we're going to do it right here.
Okay.
Want everyone to know, and on top of our wonderful, it was fantastic
our fondue.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. So it stems back from fondue real quick, and then we'll head out, guys. But yes, we actually were having a great conversation, Jensen and I, and that's when I told him about where I was going for Dreamland, and he said, well, I want to go somewhere for Dreamland. Can I tell you? And Jen's like, well, it's just me and Merideth usually. And he's like, well, I want somewhere. And so I took him to the side and I asked him, where do you want to go? And he told me, and I forgot to tell y'all where he was going.
Okay.
So I got to make it right. Your man, he wants to go to Australia.
Aww.
He's got his eyes set on it. So in Dreamland, he is heading off to Australia. He's going there, of course, to see family, but also, I'm sure, see all those little critters both on the land, walk about.
Yes.
And then also in the water.
Well, because now we can say something. He really wants to go to Australia to meet his new little cousin.
Oh, it's official.
Yes, his little Aussie cousin who is scheduled to make his or her appearance in the beginning of September.
Yes. Man, good times. So exciting. I love new chapters. Man, just wish he was a little closer. I'm like, or that it was cheaper to fly to Australia, right?
No joke.
So, okay. So much love, Jensen. Thank you so much for sharing your love with us for Dreamland. And listeners, remember to check us out. We've got so much coming up this coming weeks, including Montgomery County Fair. We'll be out there in a couple weeks. And just sharing about everything going on. I know, kicking off for the week, I'd love for you to head us out, Mama.
Okay, well, everybody have a great week. We will talk to you next week. Check you later.
Check you later, guys. Here is some Cody Johnson, only on Lone Star Community Radio.
Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.